Spectre KIA. They're gone. That's a kill. Scratch. Threat down. Shut out. Have a nice fucking day now.
I hope you enjoyed those intro clips when it comes to me playing some Black Ops 3 again in 2023. I thought I would go back and see how the game is doing right now, about 8 years after release. Something I enjoyed doing with a lot of games on my channel that I played before and then make a video about it. However, this time around things went a bit different, which is not necessarily a bad thing. Since I found while downloading BO3 again on Steam, that Black Ops 3 is getting a kind of revival. Yes, you heard me right. I believe there's two reasons for that. One, due to the fact that a lot of players, especially in the Call of Duty community, haven't been too happy about the last year's development when it comes to newer games in the Call of Duty series. So what do they do then? They look back and go back and play some older COD games. Black Ops 3 is, by the way, a game that is considered to be the last good Call of Duty game released. And if you, like me, started to play Call of Duty games back in the days or even before BO3, which is the thing in my case, might agree about that. Sure, I kind of enjoy also Black Ops 4 to a certain extent as well, when they decided to put the players back on the ground again, not being able to jetpack or wall run as a part of an advanced movement feature that you will find in Black Ops 3. But even though we got Blackout in BO4, which is almost like an ancestor to today's Warzone, I still believe that BO4 is what Modern Warfare 2022 is to Modern Warfare 2019. A bit of a reskin of the same game, so to speak, meaning same, only slightly different. So if we look into the Steam charts of 2023 when it comes to Black Ops 3, we can see that there has been quite an increase of players since last year. And I do predict that the numbers will go up even more when it comes to the player count, since I am now getting into the recent number 2 kind of part of the video when it comes to more people playing Black Ops 3 once more. You see, there's a guy, I think his name is Maurice Hoyman, and he's called Momo online, and he's currently working on a BO3 Modded Client, and that's the gameplay you're watching here. It's a BO3 mod that is available to get into kind of an early access as we're speaking, and the whole idea is to get more people in this client and servers in order for Momo to playtest and make improvements. At the moment, you can only get the early access to this BO3 Modded Client by supporting Momo through either his Patreon or and GitHub when it comes to downloading the modded client. You do need the base game of BO3 though in order to do so. And then you might ask, okay, I have the game already in my Steam library, so why should I bother? Why should I support this guy with around $6 since I can play the game, the original game on Steam already? Especially since he's planning to release this modded client for free later down the line, actually hopefully already after this summer. Well, if you aren't in a hurry, then wait for the free release of the mod. But if you're planning to play the game through Steam, not using this modded client, then I will have to warn you right here. I did that for an hour or two before I downloaded this modded client in order to check out BO3 in 2023. But man, there were so many hackers and hacked lobbies that I stepped away from the game. I then found out that this modded client in the making and decided to download it. I have to say this guy has done a great job so far. There's quite a few servers up and running when it comes to playing multiplayer as I'm doing in this video, and also the possibility to play the epic Black Ops 3 zombies together with friends with a lot of stuff already unlocked. And there's hardly any cheaters in here since it's a modded client running with the base game. I also had much better frames, almost double or actually when I got into Momo's client compared to Activision's. Sure, you'll sometimes do get a higher ping or high ping depending on what server you're joining, but overall it's a lot of fun. So after some hours of intense BO3 gaming, getting back to and also getting used to the movement and sniping in BO3 once more, I decided to make this video, and again with a different kind of perspective. You see, I've always talked about the importance of these kind of initiatives when it comes to adding player value to a game. Doesn't matter if it's old or new, and when it comes to Black Ops 3, I believe once more that a lot of you guys would appreciate this modded client, so I'm putting Momo's Twitter in the comments. However, this is not a download tutorial. If you decide to give it a go, there's quite a few of those on YouTube if you need help. I'm looking forward to see what's gonna happen later down the line when the modded client goes public, meaning free to everyone as intended. However, I didn't hesitate a second to support this guy when it comes to being able to play it immediately. It feels right to support such a cause. And Black Ops 3 was a game that I enjoyed a lot back in the days. As a matter of fact, it was one of the last Call of Duty games that I played with several friends. And I mean a majority of my friends, since a lot of them decided not to continue to play Call of Duty after 2016, since the later games weren't as fun as before. And I can understand that. So that's once more why I wanted to share this information. Some of you guys might already be playing the BO3 modded client. If so, let me know in the comments what you think. And with that said, I wish you a great day and I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like. It helps me out here on YouTube. And I hope to see you soon on my channel. Later, friends.
That's a kill. Spectre down. UAV inbound.